Madness.
All right, story-wise, what we've been told so far is there's a purge happening, and we know it's government mandated. I don't think we know why.
Well, I mean, it's the Red Hour. I mean, you know, it has to happen. Like, I mean, you know, one day every year they make crime legal, and so we have to, you know, the citizens all go around murdering each other.
It might just be more like one day every year. They're like, you know what? There's a little bit too much dissonance. We're gonna go.
We're gonna go cognitive. Yeah.
Hack everyone on trains and then throw them into the.
I don't think there's gas chambers. I don't want there to be.
No, there's not. I forget. I think we find out what happens to people that are on these trains, apart from mass executions.
Yeah, I can't remember. I
don't know if they were thrown into like some kind of soul grinding machine or something. I feel like it was
certainly I came up with the idea of a horror engine before. Oh look, we have other characters. I'm sure these characters will not die or be.
I'm sure these characters are going to be important and relevant for the rest of the game.
I'm positive. I mean, these characters are going to be our lifelong friends. Look at how you can't see their HP. No XP though.
Snow is the classic American.
The classic American?
He punches. Well, watch the way he fights. That's how Americans fight.
That's how Ryu fights from Street Fighter. Maybe not Ryu.
And Ken.
Well, yeah, maybe we're Ken. I don't know.
And Ken is an American. You can tell because he has blonde hair. That makes him American.
Yeah, Ken has blonde hair. I had to think for a second. I don't think about Ken very often.
Clearly, Ken was not a defining point of your childhood like he should have been.
Well, I was never player 2, so I mean, you know, that's the answer.
I have no response to that.
Boy, howdy! I love armor that's not really armor at all. Like, I love that none of them are wearing any battle gear and they just have their chest like
ragtag group
of rebels. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, real heroes need no plans. Yeah.
Vaguely rebels.
Vaguely rebels, vaguely a ragtag group of people. Boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, Snow.
Yeah, I wish Snow was cooler. I really do.
He had potential. He gets kind of weird in,
It's like he could have been more like a Kamina kind of character. Like, you know, he learns humility and stuff. Like, he could have had like a higher...
I think that's his character arc, isn't it?
I mean, it kind of is, but it just ends up being like really wishy-washy.
All the character arcs are like that.
I mean, yes, and that's the infuriating part.
I'm just gonna say it right here.
Almost every character.
Hope should have gutted him like a fish when he had the chance.
Yes.
Or gets the chance.
Yes, agreed. But also just in general...
Way more compelling.
But also just in general, like, I mean, every character is interchangeable. Like, does it matter if events happen to certain characters? Like, the answer is... I don't feel the answer is yes. They're just different shades of mopey about it. I guess the only character that's not true of is Vanille. She's, I want to see, knowing what her character arc is, I want to see how I feel about her this time, because I didn't have a high opinion of her the first time around. But also, she acts very mysteriously. And now that I know what the mystery is, I'm curious if that gets better.
Her main arc was just family. I think her and Fang don't really... Like, theirs both get kind of rushed right at the end. They basically show up right at the end.
Yeah, well, Fang particularly. Vanille's in it from the beginning. And we're going to be Vanille very soon here.
Well, yeah.
Because he's the third character introduced. Like, it was Lightning. We saw Lightning first.
Snow is the third character, you cretin.
No, I'm talking about in the original trailers. Like Lightning.
Oh, in the trailers. Yeah.
When this game first was announced when we were in high school, we saw like just constant clips of Lightning on a train, effectively, and she was like being like billed as like the next Cloud Strife, which is fine. I feel that's very close to being accurate.
The marketing machine sure made sure of that.
Well, precisely. But then the next character we saw was Snow, and then we saw Vanille. We didn't know her as Vanille at the time. It was like, who's this mystery girl? But she was in a lot of the screenshots, so she must have been important.
You all okay?
Sure.
Careful with those.
Yeah, don't drop the gun. That's how you shoot everyone to death.
Precisely.
Don't worry.
No one's moving to Pulse today.
Oh yeah, so
they say they're exiled.
They exile them out into the nowhere land.
They don't actually exile them.
Well, yes, but Cocoon is safe. Trust in Cocoon. Drink the Kool-Aid of Cocoon.
Yeah, which everybody does for the most part.
I mean, yeah, pretty much everybody's on board with everything that's going on here, except the ragtag group of rebels.
And the people getting purged.
Well, I mean, but they're not arming up. Okay, they are actually arming up a rebellion. well, some of them are. Some of them are like, nah.
Mom?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot he has an arc where that happens.
She doesn't have a name. She's gonna have a good time.
Yeah. You know it's always great when they don't name a character. But they linger on a character for something or other.
Yeah, the camera work makes it pretty clear that this is going to be a little,
Yeah, precisely. Moms are tough, but not enough to have a name.
Lots of flags going on here.
Exactly.
All right, last one. Somebody take it.
Sure.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, she's hiding out.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Oh boy.
This is not proper gun safety, by the way. You can tell that.
Yeah, no.
Oh, it's being told from Vanille's point of view. She's the narrator.
All right, lay low. And you'll be
Yeah,
fine.
she just had a. The last line just said, "First impression of snow, all talk."
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
We're going home together.
By the way, proper gun safety. You do not just, after handing out a bunch of guns, let everybody just point them at each other or just randomly.
You've never been in a water gun fight, good sir.
Oh man.
I just came back from what I affectionately call Redneck Land, which is Sterling, and I have 10 girl cousins and a 15-year-old boy cousin. And boy howdy, anytime there is any reason to gang up on me, boy howdy, they ever sure do it.
Bruh.
We're not losing to SciComm, you hear me?
Did you lose a water gun fight this weekend?
No, we didn't have a water gun fight. I mean, the problem is all of them have, like I have, between at least 3 of my cousins, they have, like, 12 kids. So, I mean, like, and yeah, they got kids early on in the process. I don't know why I'm shopping. I can't afford shit. They haven't actually given me any money. So really, there's no point to those shops even being there. I guess maybe to save.
Yeah, this one they went overboard with save spots. 10 they were pretty spread out. I don't remember how 12 was. I don't know.
Well, it's very easy to just die here if you're not paying attention to your character, because the battles are kind of fast-paced for the most part.
Well, we'll see if we ever get to this point, but there's no consequence for dying in this game.
Oh, it just brings you back. Okay.
Yeah, it brings you back to the same fight you were just at.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, in other ones, you have to read.
No, they went hard for the let's do something different here, but this was also like...
Oh, I avoided a fight! Oh, sadness.
Oh, you dodged the other one.
Well, no, but they're in this fight, too.
Oh, it is all...
Yeah. Yeah. See, unfortunately, couldn't get through enough of them.
But yeah, this was the last Final Fantasy done up more like a... Well, like, yeah, I guess 13, 14, 15. More like a standard RPG. I guess 13 too.
15 is a standard RPG. It's
I should say Western. I should say this is the last, like, JRPG style one. Not like open world Western style one.
That's fair. Although I wouldn't say 15 does a good job of it.
Yeah, what was it? Something came out right around the same time of 15 that ended up blowing it out of the water, didn't it?
Well, Xenoblade.
Oh, Xenoblade. Yeah.
Xenoblade is Final Fantasy 15, but with a soul, as I casually put it. 15 is just like it's a bros trip, and that's fine, but it's not. I don't know. I couldn't get into it.
Nothing like sending out the Mecha Behemoths on people.
Yeah.
I have no idea if I'll ever play 15.
Heroes don't run
I mean, I want to try it again, lowering my expectation level lower than it was. Because like I play bad games all the time. I've played through every Sonic game, and that includes knowing that they suck. Like I played Sonic 06 in like maybe like 2013 or something. So it's like I knew with everything in my heart that the game sucked.
Is Sonic Mania any good? I'm playing.
I love Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania is so good.
I'm waiting for them to go on sale.
Play on the channel. We can do Super Mario. Yeah. Like, I'll be your Tails if you want to be to do Sonic then.
Yeah, I'm down. That'd be fun.
Tails basically gets to be around. He doesn't actually get to do much. But yeah, it's fine. I can do that because it's a quick, easy game.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah. I do love the music in this game. I definitely remember that being a high point.
They did well on this one. They had what's her name do it?
It wasn't Yoko, was it?
It's Masashi.
Yeah. I was gonna say it doesn't sound like a Yoko. I can usually tell a Yoko Shinomura music when I hear it. There's like a tone to it that I can kind of tell. It's like, I mean, not a tone. It just kind of feels like it leaks into itself effectively. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I love Yoko Shinomura's music.
This is a guy, my bad. The guy's name is Masashi Hamauzu.
Okay. What has he done that I know?
Final Fantasy 13.
Was that just like he retired after that? And just like, okay, fuck it.
Let me see. I'm not sure if he's done any.
Oh, that's
other...
super early. Oh, and you missed the gun, you noob.
Oh, did I just miss Hope's mom?
No, she's about to bite the dust here to save Snow, who tried to be a hero and I guess threw out his back.
Maybe sometimes you throw out your back, alright?
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're an old man like him.
Indeed, yeah. I think he's like 20, which, I mean, you know, may as well be like 87 in the RPG.
Oh, damn, she just fucking RPG'd that thing and helped him up.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And, oh, there you go, shrapnel in the back.
Classic action movie shot right there. Explosion in the background.
Yeah, but she didn't put on sunglasses and walk away from it. That's the problem. That's where she failed. This is awkward.
That's a little awkward for Hope to see.
Yeah.
Is she dead from that?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, they're all dead.
There goes everyone else.
Yeah. Oh,
that's a lot of...
Boy, howdy. Like,
I forgot about this. Look at that slide. That is a fucking slide.
That sure is a slide. It leads me to believe what the engineering contracts look like for building Cocoon. Because this is like, they're okay with just blowing shit up in their town.
Get him home. Please.
She's still alive. Well, not anymore, obviously.
She died in midair. Rough. That's rough.
She died in midair. It's rough. Use the Force, Hope. Use the Force.
He don't have the Force powers yet.
Yeah.
God, that's rough.
Bruh.
Apparently, some people can survive.
Some people can survive. Some of them have plot armor. Others don't.
Allows you to survive a 400-foot drop or whatever the hell just happened to Snow.
Unclear. I mean, maybe he's just dead forever. Maybe that's his arc.
We have to move.
Slap that poor bastard.
Exactly. Oh, good. My 5th and 6th least favorite characters. I get to play as them now, I think, or do I go back to Lightning? Yes, I will save my progress.
Alright, so this composer has done work on... They did work on Final Fantasy X, but not really much. Did some work on Dirge of Cerberus. Honestly, they did some arrangements for 10-2.
Okay, so I mean, not much, no.
No, really not, honestly, not really anything of note.
I mean, it's a good soundtrack. I don't want to dismiss. Some musical artist who does good on one thing. It's not his fault. I hate this game.
Oh, the Saga games. If you played any of those.
Oh yeah.
Saga Frontier and Unlimited Saga.
I haven't played either of those
Logic.
ones.
They conjured up the purge to
Those are the
eliminate a
only
threat.
two. Unfortunately.
Sure,
Other-
there's some other Saga.
No, the
games,
other two
though.
that
Carry the
this
danger
person
all the
did
way to
music
Pulse.
for.
Okay, well then there you go.
Why not just stamp it out here?
Oh shit, she's serious.
What'd she say?
Execution masquerading as exile.
Well, there you go. She's just calling it as
That's
it
all the
is.
purge ever was.
Relocation to Pulse. How does the government get away with pulling crap like that?
What they should do is just build a wall to keep Pulse out.
You
They
knew
did.
this was gonna happen?
Oh, well, I guess that is what Cocoon is. Never
Yes.
mind. Yeah.
The purge
That
was
is
SciComm.
A major
Private
plot point in the
sanctum
game.
troops,
Wow.
not the
Yeah,
government.
that's right. Yeah.
You'd be a good politician in this
Psychom.
game.
Probably. Yeah.
Or soldiers are soldiers, aren't they? Pulse Foul C and their lessee are enemies of the state. Tell a soldier to kill an enemy, and you really think it's gonna matter what uniform he's wearing?
Might have mattered to that one. Couldn't shoot. Got himself shot instead.
What happened to this poor bastard?
I think he got shot. Apparently.
Oh. By
Yeah.
lightning?
Probably. Yeah.
Or to say shoot, you pull the trigger.
Oh yeah, she's an ex-soldier.
Fine.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Get
she's
out.
got almost the exact same background as Cloud Strife.
Oh, ex-soldier.
Mm-hmm. But she's rebelling against the orders that be, like Cloud did.
Yeah, I mean, she's basically ordered to kill her sister, so
Oh yeah.
decided to go against it. And then there's the two.
Precisely.
They don't really get into much about what her troops were, if I remember. I think he ends up facing and seeing.
I can't.
Her boss,
I
basically.
honestly can't remember, man. It's been so long.
Yeah, they've got some like military divisions. I can't remember.
Yeah, I truly can't remember. I'm too built up with venom and rage.
Hey, listen!
I mean, what even is this?
This thing's a giant robot that came to kill some people.
I mean, I understand fundamentally what it is. What I don't understand is why I need to care about it.
Because it's trying to kill you.
Well, I understand that fundamentally. But just like it's hit the X button to win.
Yeah, I mean, that's the name of
That's
every
not a-
JRPG. It gets better once there are actual classes involved and you can start cycling
Yes.
classes. Then it's less.
I
of that.
would agree, but we don't get to do that for like 20 hours.
Yeah, the battle system honestly doesn't really become playable until you have a class system
Yeah. Oh,
and then you can
boy.
cycle classes.
To give everybody out there what we know is on the horizon.
What the fuck was this thing?
I don't know.
Is this one of the gods? They're like
I
mini
think
gods.
it's a god. Yeah, I could be wrong.
I think it'd be a good way to see them as like miniature gods or like demigods, the things that are like
Yeah.
the ones that give people the brand and turn them into the. Oh, look, he's
I
fine.
mean, he's fine. He just fell a ways. He's totally fine. Everybody else is dead. But, you know, he has plot armor, so he'll be fine.
Oh, that's the one that turned up. So that's one of the.
Just what you were looking for.
Yeah. Right
I
in
think the
there.
basic idea is that these are like unthinking
Foul
deities. The fallacy. So this is one of the what do you call it, planets. One of the planets fallacy.
It's bullshit. I don't care about it.
That's also what happens at the end of the story.
I
That's
mean,
the big reveal.
I mean, yes, pretty much, but yeah. Sure.
Here.
Take the gun. It's time to go kill shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Miss! It's too much, isn't it?
For the record, I think Vanille's 15.
Face it,
I think so. I can't
I mean, that's
remember, but
also
that's pretty
just
fair. A
classic
pretty fair
JRPG.
guess is, yeah.
Wait!
I believe the terminology is a jailbait of anime girls. Don't look that up.
You said it made you happy when I smiled, didn't you?
I don't know why she's necessarily the
I
main
was
character in terms of she gets a
I was
monologue.
always afraid.
Or like an internal monologue.
Either. I don't know why they would have her do the...
Yeah, I mean, I guess she knows more than every other character, I think. I don't remember.
Yeah, she knows everything, as opposed to Fang, who doesn't.
So,
Even
Yeah.
though they're both from the same place. And all the other characters are in the middle of figuring out what's going on, but she knows everything front to back.
all things being equal,
With
I
the
guess it's
exception of how you get around the curse, basically.
Right. And we'll get into that soon
Time to
enough
jump.
here.
Hey, hang on!
I mean, we've learned that gravity doesn't matter. You can jump down any one of these bridges here.
Well, she's got an anti-gravity device.
Although I definitely wonder what's the point of all these bridges. Like it just seems like it'd be a pain in the ass to get anywhere around in this.
Well, see, they hired the maniacal contractor when they got this one done. They said,
just precisely
build our catacombs, or whatever this is supposed to be, like the lowest part of
Yeah.
the lowest part of the...
Well, we want bridges everywhere. We want catwalks and bridges everywhere, and not any with handholds, but or like like little railings or whatever. And they need to be easily blown up.
I mean, basically it was just like, hey, build it like a supervillain.
Precisely. We need to be able to blow it up and have it not cost a ton. Oh, he's alive too. I don't know why I thought
these
they
guys
all
are,
died
yeah.
from it. Yeah.
They survived the whole thing.
One of them was just lying down in a T-pose on the ground.
Just taking a nap.
Oh,
They
jeez.
didn't die. They couldn't have died.
All
Not
they
if all of
did.
you guys didn't die.
Yeah. I was thinking for a brief second he had a snake around his jacket, but nope, that's
Hey,
just
get
the
a grip,
jacket.
man. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, they look pretty dead.
Yeah, they look absolutely dead.
Get who home?
I have no way of knowing. There's no way of ever knowing that mystery, Snow. Because you didn't ask her name.
Hey!
You didn't ask her backstory. You just wanted her to help you with your shit.
Catch.
Yep, that's gonna be his story the whole rest of the game now.
Oh, shit.
So what are you afraid of, huh? You're supposed to be the hero.
Or he's just fucking around.
She's
Sure.
with you, ain't she? Your lovely bride to be.
It's fine. It's fine to jake people like that in your JRPG where you're just figuring out who all these people are. It's great to just have that be a joke and be like, yeah,
And now we're never gonna see him again for another...
precisely, yeah.
Oh no, wait.
Oh, there he is. He's
They're
here.
still there.
He's hanging out.
There's our ride. Now you're talking.
Alright, so it's like some sort of transport thing. That's the thing. Why do you need bridges if you have the transport things? Like, why do you need them? You can just take the transport things. I guess maybe this is where poor people walk. I don't know.
Well, it's funny you ask all these questions. Because there's an answer in the menu.
In the menu.
Yes. Well, not in this menu, now you're in a battle.
Okay. Oh, I guess I preemptively struck. Cool, okay. Didn't know I could do that, but that's fine. Everything's just been kind of running at me. I guess I'm bringing the fight to them now, as it were. You okay, Pop? I don't know if I should worry about Gatto's HP. How would I ever know about it?
Yes, it's unnecessary. I guess they're doing that just to show that it's a temporary character.
Yeah, I guess it's good for them to show something where I don't have to be that invested in the character.
I do like how Hand Grenade is a...
Yeah, it's just a thing I can do. Yeah. Well, I think he's dead.
He had a good run.
He
He's
did.
invincible, actually.
Okay,
He
he
die.
can't ever die. I guess that's fine.
That's okay.
I guess that's fine. Let him absorb attacks.
Well, here you
With
go.
his
That's why he has
infinite
unknown
HP.
HP, because he's actually immortal.
Because
That's
the
also
alternative
how
is
he
what? I
survives.
waste my potions trying to heal him? He's fine.
Exactly.
And see, even with that, still a 5-star rating. Is it possible for me to fail?
Alright, now go into
know.
the menu.
Okay.
You have this handy dandy data log, which will tell you what the Now see if you go to locales, there will be one called the Hanging Edge, and it will tell you
the purpose of it. And you knew this right off the bat.
It was an urban. The area was once an urban, a thriving urban center.
And then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Yeah, basically. Pulsing forces attacked, cracked a shell during a conflict several centuries ago. So apparently for hundreds of years, this has just been a closed-off, former urban wasteland zone.
Sure. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I probably won't look at any more of those.
Understandable.
I feel like that's superfluous information, I guess. Other than just, you know... I guess it explains why we're running through a hallway simulator here. Oh my goodness.
Oh, what do we
For
have here?
for the people listening, Rob broke out what I'm going to guess is a player's guide. And it's a hardcover book.
It is. It is the hardcover, complete official collector's edition guide.
Oh, joy for all of us.
Now we can look in and see.
Now we can see all of the linear hallways. Where the... Can I just say first of all, this camera's ass.
Don't worry, I'm sure it'll...
Where... how is it supposed to know that?
I want every weapon
The camera wouldn't turn around to let me know it could go around that corner.
on my gun.
Right.
Cameras are good for you.
Cameras are fine, I guess.
See,
I don't have an allergy to cameras more than I do.
if I may quote Ross, check the tape here. I absolutely am not going to listen or pay attention to the camera tutorial, he said. And now what has happened? He has been defeated by the camera because he did not read the camera
tutorial. First of all, Noah was not defeated by the camera. Second of all, I know how a camera works. The problem
that's what you
is
said. You know how a camera works.
The problem is the camera works shittily. Like, no amount of tutorial would help me deal with a camera being ass.
The man got defeated by the camera.
I'm still here, boy.
If only, like I said, there's no consequences.
I mean...